I hope you're all doing well. Never forget your sunscreen or moisturizer, okay? It's always a good start. I'm going to be close to you today. This is actually a full wrap, but yeah, it's like one of those infinity scarves. Anyways, but this is very simple, non-professional, because, just get it done today. Makeup. I like to use this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation under my eyes, my lips, my nose, and my forehead. And I'm just gonna use actually, not yet. This is Super Dewy Skin Tint Tinted Moisturizer Cream Hydration. I like to use everything with hydration. All of my makeup is vegan. This is Revolution. And I just put a pump here, here, just like that. And that. Obviously I washed my face. I like to bring it up right to the, and I like to go back and forth. Don't rub it, pat it, because this, and I like to bring it up over my eye. This is a little sticky and dry, so I like to blend a line right here because the foundation is more dewy and now if you do have to do something besides pat, go out to in, okay? And yes, I see it's on my eyelash, but we just keep going today. I go side to side on my chin. And don't forget also to go up, well, if you can go up to blend it, but if you can't, that's okay too. This is kind of a long process because this is your base, It's your base for the portrait you're gonna make. And yeah, I'm aware there's beauty blenders, but honestly, I like to use my fingers. It's been really weird weather. I know I keep saying that if you've been watching my videos, but it has. In fact, it's supposed to be really kind of rainy, windy today. Always go in. You don't want to, because it pushes everything down. Yeah, this is the longest part. And then at the end, I take them both. Sometimes it gets in your eyebrow. Let me tell you something. Sometimes the best part of waking up is just waking up and thinking, cool, alright, to get in here, I can put on a little bit of makeup. But yeah, this is like the longest part. I go up on my forehead and out to the right and left and up on my forehead and between my eyebrows. And yes, this eye is being a little wonky. Sometimes it goes in a little further than it should. I don't know why, but my eyes are healthy. Just give your face a nice beat down. That's really what it is. And when you feel satisfied with all of that, stick a little on your lip if you want. It does change your lip color a little bit, but for me it helps it stay on. And I did brush my and then you get a napkin or sanitizer and clean off your hands. Then you take a nice brush, like an Eco Tool, and this is Blusher Reload Rose Kiss, and I just like to go 1, 2, get a little bit from my nose, get a little on my nose, a little on my cheek. I had to put a little here as well. Don't worry, it will get better. And then 1, 2. Now you can do it like this, which puts all the emphasis up, or you can do it like this, or you can just, I'm just going back and forth right here, so it's somewhat at an angle. And then I like to make it into a little C and go up, 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 down, down. Okay, and then boop, boop. Hello. No, we did not just have an earthquake. And I just like to go up. You need more, do more. And then do the little C again. It's a little harder on this side. And go up, up, down, down. Make a little circle here. Where do I smile? Do the C again, make a little circle. This will all be blended out later. Go to the top, bottom, bottom, your nose, chin. Take a big fluffy brush. This just happens to be in, and then back and forth. I just go back and forth, or up and down, circles. Back and forth, up and down circles. I do the sides and the bottom of my nose. Just kind of blend it in. My chin. And the sides of my forehead. I have probably said this before, but I feel like I have a long face, so I like the attention to be up here. I don't like my attention to be down here. Now, some people may think this is wrong, but then I do my lipstick. This is Pecan Glaze. And I go, take the, you know how there's an angle that goes up? Take that part right here into the corner of your lip. And down. Corner of your lip. And down. Corner. Up. Into that cupid's bow. Corner. Into that cupid's bow. Then take the flat part. It just works for the shape of my lip. But, and then we take the flat part and the edge down. That heart edge, down. And you can take a Q-tip, but one second. Get this side. I'm just taking a piece of towel, wrapping it around my finger, and I am going up to the edge and down, and the other edge, just to clean it up a little. Flip it over, same thing, but this time I'll make it a little pointier. And down. I'd like to show my Cupid's bow. Okay. Next is my Pastel Prism by Beauty Treats. I usually have one area that I like to... This is a packing brush. Another reason why I need my tissue here to sort of go side to side. Clean it off a little. And of course you have to scrub it and once in a while, but today we don't got time. So we're gonna start with a base color. We're gonna start with like a orangey brown, and I like to go down, down, and I go from in, out. Now I have deep set eyes, I have close set eyes, you know, like an extra thing of skin over my, you know, so these are covered. So I'm doing what's good for that shape. Down and pat, in and out, side to side, kind of rock it, and we begin to rock. See? Okay. And I'm going to use this glitter. Go side to side a little bit because I want to pack it in a little more. And out. I'm just getting the bottom part of my eye here. It's probably mostly going to look like eyeliner because my eyes are deep set too. Yeah. And then we do the other one. Down, down, side to side. And I don't know why I need more again. Could be the lighting, or it could be whatever. And I keep patting, pat, pat, pat. I don't, like, I'm not trying to rub it in. Why do I feel like... Sometimes you just have to drop your palette and say, look. There's not a lot of payoff in this palette. And then I just go in like that. And you can wear like underneath to catch the glitter, the patches. And you kind of look and you say, oh, I didn't really cover enough. Because you don't know why your dark circles are showing when you really don't have any, but you do today for some reason. But tomorrow, who knows? Alright, now let's do the top. Again, this is just me now. This is just me. We're gonna do this as a base. It's kind of like a lighter shade of this one. Down, down, doop, doop. And for me, I like to go by my mole up into my eyebrow, and I like to go down here because I like my eyes to try to look like they're farther apart than what they are. Do, always back and forth, dabbing, not pulling, and then dum. And singing is essential. Random thoughts are essential. And then let's get a color to cover that. This is like, let's do like this brown. Oh wait, let's do like this orange. Boom. Just doing that like, and hello eyebrows, you need some help. Yes you do. You can't deny it. And then sometimes, you know, your fingers are kind of the best. Okay. And then this way. And no, I don't go by any rules. If I did, maybe it would look better. Maybe it wouldn't. Don't know. Kind of don't care. And then use my finger, kind of blend it down here. A little thinner here. Oh my god, her line's not perfect. Yeah, I know. I thought I told you already, like, I'm not an expert. Plus, my eyes are not the same at all. And then underneath, we use a little edgy brush. And actually, this is where we use our big brush here. And just gently try to blend. And then we're going to use this color. And I go from the outside into about a third. Man, I need a eyeshadow that has better payoff, right? Yes, Kristen, you do. See? Makes them look farther apart. Emphasizes the outside of the eye. You can see the palette. I know, sorry. Oh, and I do the wider part on the outside. Again, I try not to drag it at all. Mostly I try to pat it. I'm not turning into a wing because I don't know how to do a wing on my eyes. Actually, I think if I did a wing, it'd be up, out, up. We'll try that when I have the time. Now let's go underneath. A third of the way in. Wider part out, a third of the way in. I don't know, my eyes are gray. They're blue and gray. Alright. Good. And then we're going to use this color here. To blend. And the thing is that probably this doesn't show up on camera. But and now we're not even wearing mascara. We can do a mascara eyeliner look next time. Let me take our big brush again and say, Lord, please be good to me today. Let's see how this looks now. Because I'm always good to you. Oh. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. This is fun. I like it. Like I say, I'm no expert. But I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.